Hi guys, Cédric here. Today is a big day. I'm applying to join the newest political party in the United States. Yes, not the Democrats, not Republicans. I'm done choosing between two retirement homes arguing over who forgot to pay the gas bill. Seriously, one side plays identity politics like it's a card game, while the other looks like a golf club for aging billionaires. Thinking that tweeting is governing. So yeah, I'm done with all that. I wanna join the American Party. Yeah, the one made in Silicon Valley. Their slogan? Vote by poll, rule by algorithm. So I really hope that Chairman Elon Muskish Ambami will approve my application. So I've got an interview here with Mr. Chairman Elon Musk.
Hello, applicant. I'm Elon Musk, the American Party's only eternal and dynamically updating chairman. Interview begins now.
All right, sir. I'm a bit nervous. Good morning.
State your identity.
All right. My name is Cédric Beau, biological sex male, gender identity male, gender expression aggressively male, pronouns he, him, sexual orientation caffeine, carbon footprint cisgender, high emission version of the...
All right, enough gender talk. Next, thoughts on Democrats and Republicans?
Democrats. They're like an all-you-can-drink compassion cafe. Diversity, climate, free stuff. But now it's so diverse, even my coffee identifies as non-binary.
Stop. I said no more gender jokes.
sorry, I didn't mean to. But they scream about global warming, but never mention the US national debt is heating up like a pumpkin, lunch. Between a melting glacier and a bond market collapse, I'd bet on the glacier surviving.
Excellent. Debt is a priority, and that's what we care about. Continue. The Republicans?
Before we talk about that, maybe I just want to confirm something first. You and Trump, you really broke up? This isn't all just for show?
Broke up? We weren't dating, man. Let's call it a strategic decoupling. Have you seen how I boosted Dogecoin like a loyal partner and then got treated like a stray? If this is just a show, then I want my Oscar. Best performance by a utility puppet.
Well, okay. So about them, I kind of make America great again. But that was until I had a look at my friend's taxes bills, Now it feels more like make taxes great again. My wife is Chinese and I'm terrified they'll slap her with a 100% import tariff next time we go to the US. And what about my kids? 50% each? I can't afford that. And that big beautiful bill, I still don't get how hedge fund bros, get tax cuts. But if you flip a meme coin for 40k, you owe 130k in taxes. I saw this story of some guy that flipped a few meme coins, makes 40k and the IRS asks for 130k. And I'm like, the math aren't mathing anymore. I don't get it. I don't understand taxes anymore.
Shop take. So now, how do you define our party?
Easy. I got this. Democrats love diversity. Republicans love freedom. The American Party loves Twitter polls.
65% correct, but it's called X now. Anyway, now compared to fiat or stable coins, do you prefer Bitcoin as US legal tender?
Of course, strongly support. I'm not saying stablecoins are bad, but clearly I don't want my stablecoins being used by the president to pay off his mortgage, even if I know he and his wife made that money fair and square selling meme coins. And talking about meme coins, by the way, was the American Party meme coin issued by you a few days ago?
Irrelevant. Bitcoin matters more.
Fair enough. At least Bitcoin is transparent. Public ledger, no middlemen. I'll never wake up to find Janet Yellen secretly printing 3 billions at 3:33 in the morning, We might not trust the Fed, or the banks, or presidents, but we can always trust the next block hash.
Exactly, and we'll never make you pay, $130,000 in tax on $40,000 of crypto profit. Next, should AI make policy?
AI, that's a good question. I'd say 50-50. AI doesn't take bribes, so that's great. It doesn't get jealous. It doesn't play golf. Sure, it hallucinates sometimes, invents fake data, maybe confuse Canada with Kansas, but at least it's not hooking up with interns.
And your take on the environment?
I'm torn, Mr. Chairman. I want to save sea turtles, but I also love sipping Coke Zero through a plastic straw. I want to drive an eco-friendly EV, but I panic when the grid flickers. I recycle, but only when someone is watching.
You're a centrist. Why didn't you join us earlier?
Earlier? You guys were literally funded last week.
Fair. I almost forgot myself. Final question. What's your nationality?
Nationality? I'm French.
Application denied.
What? But why?
It's obvious. You're not Indian, we're prioritizing Indians and Americans. Developers, engineers, and democracy.
All right. Fuck.